Yep, she's on yours. She went away.
Big papa. Look at her.
That was awesome. Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
Oh.
Be prepared for fish here. There we go, musky. Big one. Let's go, baby. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna catch you, yes I am. Good cast, that's a fish. Here we go, got him. Knew it. Got a nice one. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. It's a really nice fish. All right, hey there guys. This is Haight Wanderings, and today we are on a musky float. Musky, walleye, smallmouth, possibly pike, but I kind of doubt it. I don't really think we're gonna get pike today. We just currently got bit off, probably by a musky. So possibly we'll get one here in just a second. I guarantee though that if you guys stick in this video, you will see musky. And the reason I guarantee that is because we already caught two. We haven't actually haven't done the intro. This is more like our midday update. But fish are caught, good times are had. Fishing here, there's 3 of us in the boat, so we got 3 lines in the water, and nothing but good fishy moments so far today. Topwater musky. You guys know it. Let's get rolling. Let's go catch some fish. Wouldn't that be sick if your little thing got blasted right here? All right, here goes. Intro topwater musky on the tiny torp. No. So this trip was like any trip. 4:40, my alarm goes off, and I roll out of bed. And I don't really even know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I had to, at the last moment, switch up the location. So my 2 buddies, they didn't even know where we were going. And everything got a little weird, but it turned out for the best. We headed to a location that I haven't gone fishing at in a couple of years. A extremely long, difficult portage at the beginning and at the end of the trip. And I don't really have film of either of those, but just trust me when I say this trip is difficult and not for the weak-hearted. So the very first fish of the day was a muskie, and it was incredibly cool. I actually casted my mini Medusa up into this kind of white water, and before I knew it, I had a pretty nice muskie on. Now, when I say pretty nice, it was probably only in like the 30, 31, 32 inch range, but I was excited to catch it. Now, if you can hear in the background, my parrot is actually making squawking noises, so I'm just going to have you guys ignore that for the rest of this video. A moment after we caught that first muskie, we ended up actually finding another muskie, significantly larger. So Corey was fishing with a paddle tail and a smallmouth hit. And as he was reeling in the smallmouth, a big muskie came up and hit his probably 14, maybe 13, 14-inch smallmouth. So I ran over and I tried every single lure I had in my box to imitate a smallmouth to get this muskie to bite. We thought, maybe the muskie's gone, it's not going to come back. But Corey caught a second smallmouth, and again, the muskie came up and hit it, which goes to show that live bait absolutely works, and sometimes you simply cannot recreate that. Going into the day, we were fishing, and I told the guys, I was like, let's fish muskie, and we got tired. We'd probably been fishing muskie for an hour with literally no follows, no interactions, and so both of the guys switched off. They started fishing for walleye and smallmouth, and they both caught fish, and I was stubborn, and I kept slinging muskie gear. And after casting over the same spot probably 20, 30 times, I got hit on Topwater. And I think this is a lesson that I want to impart to the viewers. You know, muskie fishing sucks sometimes. It's hard and it's long hours and there's not a whole lot of reward to it. But you just have to keep going. If you're in an area and you know that there are muskie there, you really just have to keep slinging. Sooner or later, it's going to happen. But if you give up and fish other species, then you'll never get that payout, you know, that one fish. Ready?
Yep. Bring it up down just a little bit.
There we go.
Yep.
You can come in on close on her. There you go, guys. Topwater muskie. Yeah, boy. So there's two things I want you to notice when you're looking at this fish. The first thing is that she is all beat up. And this wasn't actually due to my net. This fish was already like that well before we caught it. And I am 96% sure that they're spawning scars.
Nice.
I'm probably more like 99% sure on that. But the second thing I want you to note is that I only had that fish out of the water about 19 seconds. If you really want to be particular, maybe like 22 seconds with the head above water. But touching water to touching water, about 19 seconds. And I think it's important to remember that muskie are fragile. And really, when you have them out of the water, it should only be for a quick picture and then back in they go. I think sometimes as anglers, we are too concerned with how heavy a fish is or how long a fish is. And those metrics just don't really matter, in my opinion. the health of the fish is much more important. I mean, you could eyeball this fish and you could probably say, I don't know, it's somewhere between 34 and 37 inches. If I was being very, very, on the dot, I'd probably say that's like a 35.5 inch fish. That's my guess. But like, I don't really care because it doesn't really matter. And I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Try not to be so focused on the length that you would jeopardize the health of the fish. I know bump boards are very quick, but the truth is sometimes fish freak out, and I'm sure you guys have watched videos of fish thrashing on bump boards. If it isn't really a trophy fish, it's probably not necessary to check. Or you can always do the bump board in the water. Make sure to unhook the fish while it's still in the water, and always, please always revive those musky. Additionally, have your unhooking tools close at hand, and if you could use a rubberized net rather than a nylon net, those things really go the distance in making the musky fisheries sustainable rather than, damaging those fish unnecessarily.
I like that spot. There you go. I was going to say that was a fish. With that, that shade right there. That was a fish, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
It must have been small because it pulled it under, but I couldn't get the hook into it. Oh, musky.
Nice.
Oh, that was cool.
Go with it with the rat.
Over here, yep.
I'm gonna anchor, guys. Well, guys, as we head on down river here, I'm gonna be switching it up into some smaller presentations. We already got 2 musky, 2 walleye, maybe 2 bass today, maybe 3 bass, something like that. But now we're gonna be fishing for whatever bites. We're gonna see. What are our totals up to right now? So 2 musky, 2 walleye.
I caught 1 bass.
And how many bass?
I caught 3 bass.
So that's 4. So we should have 8 fish right now?
4, 2. Something that sucks about a fluke is the hookup ratio is...
Marginally terrible?
Yeah. Just slightly.
Good cast. That's a fish.
Ooh, what? That didn't...
Get back in there. Get back in there.
That might have been a pike.
No, that's a big smallmouth.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was big, whatever it was. Castback lure. Where's the castback lure?
You have the castback lure?
That's me?
Yeah.
Call on that.
Did hit the pause.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking. I might have to change over to a fluke here.
I got her.
You sure?
Yeah.
That is what we call in this industry pike.
Whew, that felt actually pretty good.
Bongo, I'm gonna need you to just chill for a sec. This pike's gonna be a difficult.
Okay.
He's got it down there. I had the off too.
one night.
That's pretty nifty little device you got there.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I was thinking that was going to be a hell on earth getting that one undone, but it was much easier than I was expecting.
As the day progressed, we kind of got into a pattern where it wasn't a great bite, but it also wasn't a terrible bite. You know, we were catching fish, but we weren't smashing fish. And so I always have this problem where I want to keep trying new baits until I come up with whatever it is that's actually working. So we started experimenting, and things got weird quickly. I started throwing the snake. Corey started throwing the rat. Sean started throwing a fluke. And actually, the fluke was pretty darn effective.
We'll definitely catch fish from here down to the end of this bend. 100%. Guaranteed.
With the stuff we're using.
Huh?
Oh, time.
This is a weird fish. Would you mind holding this for a second? Thank you. Thank you, dude.
Strong.
Quick time and just reel it in already. God.
Kitty.
It's really not that big of a fish for how much she was giving you, dude.
Fighting.
Like, she was fighting a lot harder than... it's not... I mean, it's not a bad one, but it's
Quality, but man.
it's like maybe 16 inches, maybe?
No, like, I was gonna say.
I got it. We're good. We're good. I got the net.
See, this is how you reel in a fish, bro.
Yeah.
This is how you reel a fish, bro.
Yeah, because it looks like he's dogging you right now. We're also floating towards it. So.
I'm definitely undermatched with this one.
Oh,
We got her, don't worry.
Nice.
The snake was not effective. I did, though, get a pretty radical follow on the snake. The BBZ1 rat for Corey did catch a really nice smallmouth, so that was okay. But we switched up baits, and we just were throwing everything. I was on the oars, but the truth is I had a pretty poor day of fishing. I caught 2 musky, which was awesome. But after that, I believe I only caught 1 more fish the entirety of the day. Things got weird. I had a break off. My hooks were rusty. I had a ton of topwater bites, and I missed every single fish. And I got a little frustrated. The sun was blasting, and I decided, screw it, I'm just going to keep fishing for musky. Didn't catch any more musky, but had a good time. And
You're getting saucy up in there.
I guess that's kind of how it
What?
goes, you know? Yeah,
How is that? How is that not a fish?
if the boat is catching fish and everyone's having a good time, you know, who cares if I only caught 3 fish the
There we go.
entire day.
He sucked it under.
That was so cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Sounded like
Like, this thing came out hard at it.
when sunfish.
There we go.
7 clones scored.
There we go. Not a bad one. Thank you for biting topwater, baby. This rod would literally never get a muskie in.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a big one. Try to keep her off the bottom. I don't trust the trebles.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, nice one.
That makes me want to throw my F7 on. Probably gonna do it.
Chunky.
Not a bad one.
16.
Nice fish.
Just stopped it right in its tracks. I was like, I was.
There we go. Okay. Big bite.
Oh, go for it.
Go in there too. That looks like a larger fish.
Decent one.
Maybe a big smallmouth.
Yeah, big small.
Quite a big.
Really nice
Maybe 15.
fish. Yeah.
All right, bring her here.
That's the biggest one today.
That is a nice fish. Oh.
It's an old fish. Yeah, not a bad one at all. And she's huge. Beautiful. Nice fish.
Very nice fish.
No, come on, come on. Ooh, that's not coming out.
Pull it. Yep, see, there you go.
No, that was not a pull. That was a jiggle. There's a huge difference.
You tickled it.
Oh, Musky. Stop moving. Stop moving the raft.
So the afternoon was great. Was mostly me unhooking fish for them, periodically interspersed with me losing big fish with big topwater bites. Also, had a couple of cool musky follows, like the one you just saw where I cast it into a tree, jiggled the bait, it fell in the water, and a muskie came out from under the tree. I had fun. Getting bites is mostly what topwater is all about, but catching those fish would have been nice.
Yep.
Fish.
Nice. Ooh, that's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Open it.
I got her, dude. Yeah, it's a big one. Bongo, get in there.
Double.
Swim.
Mo.
All right, it's number 29. There you go. You're on.
Ooh.
She's nice.
He didn't go 20. Look at the loins on that one. Loins. That's actually my. Oh. Yeah, that's the same fish that I caught here on the way down.
Come on, big guy.
I think that one's worth a measure. That one might go 20 actually.
Didn't go 20.
That one's worth a measure.
I don't measure small fish.
Okay, so you should measure that one.
Mm, 18.25. Will you get this wet over here? Actually, can you get...
Yeah. I'm gonna say 18.75. I'll go 19.
Let me hold it.
I'll go 19. Yep, 19. And a half.
19.5, dude.
Nice.
Nice fish.
He said 18. Well, it does both, you know? Ooh, nice fish.
Nice fish.
That might be a
That-
musky.
yeah, I think that might be a musky.
I saw a square tail on there.
Yeah, it's a musky, small one. Might be a pike. No, I think it's a musky.
It's a musky.
It's a small one, but it's okay. Well,
You ready?
yeah.
Is he ready?
No. Easy.
Keep surfing her, keep surfing her.
I love how shiny they are when they're little.
Yeah, they're beautiful when they're small like that. Beautiful.
Nice full release.
She was ready to go. All right, hey there guys. That was fish number 33 and we are coming to the end of a very good day. I'm gonna do our outro right now, even though we're probably still gonna catch a couple more fish. We are currently at 3 muskies caught for 9 muskies sighted. Moved today. We had some follows, we had some bites, we had some bite offs. We had a couple things happen today. For our first muskie float of the year, I'd say it was an absolute banger. 3 muskie and 30 other species, pike, walleye, and smallmouth. We've been fishing topwater, we've been fishing subsurface, a little bit of subsurface topwater, and sorry. We've been fishing everything, and it's been a little bit of a slog at times, but really glad I got out here today with these two guys and made it a day of fishing. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Hope you enjoyed this video. I have not done this stretch of water in a couple of years, so I'm always going back and trying things that I've done before, but I give it a couple of years usually. So there we go. If we catch any more fish, you'll see them in just a moment. If not, catch, release, wonder. I'll see you guys in the next one.